I hope your day is going great. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for the return. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check the energy of the collective. Okay, I was shuffling the deck earlier, and a couple cards came out, so I decided to just go live and just take it from there. Okay, so first let's start by giving thanks to the Most High God for being all seeing, all knowing, all powerful, being all present, being all good, and being the only wise God. And giving thanks to my ancestors for their sacred knowledge, wisdom, and support. And give thanks to my angels and my support team for their protection and guidance. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This message is hopefully won't be too long. Okay, the first card that came out was the Seven of Swords. So there's somebody in the energy out there doing something kind of sneaky. Okay. And so I said, what is whose thought is this? You know? So then it was like the page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles came out. So that's Capricorn's energy. You know, it's an offer or a thought of a way to make some sort of finances or business opportunity, present a business opportunity to someone. So I said, well, what's the recent past of the Seven of Swords? And then we have this Eight of Wands energy. So this Eight of Wands energy is the energy of someone um, sending a message, taking fast action, sending a message. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. First, let's go ahead and get an ancestor message. Kind of see what get our ancestors message out there. Okay, so let's see. We have ancestral healing requires shadow work. Okay, so this energy definitely requires some shadow work. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so smart decision, strategy, discernment, careful planning, make well thought out decisions, weigh the pros and cons before taking any significant financial steps. Okay, so someone thinks this is as smart a decision, maybe, for a way to make some money, offer some money, or create an idea around business opportunity around this Seven of Swords energy. Let's get a couple more. Okay, it says watch for the sign. Okay, hey, watch for the signs. A divine confirmation is on its way. Okay, then we have the healer, toxic shadow, lack of boundaries, inability to set healthy boundaries might be passed down, leading to feeling of guilt or inadequacy when saying no. This pattern can make it difficult for descendants to protect themselves. Okay, so this has something to do, possibly, probably with some sort of way of healing someone, making someone feel better. Maybe they're in the process of healing their finances or something. I don't know. Let's see. We got martyrdom. Okay, so this is the energy of sacrificing the um, personal needs excessively in past lives, leading to current imbalances. I honor my needs and practice balanced self care. Okay, so this is a shadow. Okay, so sometimes we can overgive to others when we haven't quite taken care of our own needs yet. Okay, so this is the energy. We got a couple more. Oh my God, it's quite a few. It says prepare for change. A shift is on the horizon. So something is about to change. Okay, then we have scarcity mindset. So this is also a shadow, an ancestor shadow. Okay, so it says past experiences of lack leading to fear around resources and abundance. This is I trust in the infinite abundance of the universe and my ability to receive it. So this person have this is a scarcity mindset. Okay, and then it has financial self worth here. So it says value self appreciation, deserving, recognize your true worth, and understand that you deserve all the financial abundance you desire. Okay, so this is somebody feel like this is financially worth it. Okay, so we have smart decisions around finances and the financial self worth. So this is probably an opportunity for that person to come up on some finances as well. But we do have scarcity mindset, so that is a shadow. Okay, that we're gonna say home sweet home. Okay, so it has something to do with a home. I don't know. I made this little card yesterday, but it wants to show itself today. So this has something to do with a home, maybe. Hey, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Then it says burnout and exhaustion. So somebody, I don't know, they be burnt out and exhausted. Okay, we're gonna keep that at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with this energy. So, matter of fact, the first card that came out, I take that back. Was this is a message being sent. Okay, so I know we're under a monitoring spirit. They're always watching, right? So I'll be picking up my ancestors will be watching. Okay, so there was a message sent when I sat down. I pulled out my cards. Instantly, a message was sent. So I'm gonna keep these cards. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build off of it. Um, then the seven of swords. Wait a minute. No, the seven of swords came out first. It did. It did. It did. It did. Then it came out right behind it. Was there was recent past that there was a message being sent. Okay, for some seven of swords energy. So I don't know what the heck is going on out there, but then with just the thought of someone created an idea around the seven of swords energy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put some other energy and see how we can crown this. I hope I grabbed this deck. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get some we're gonna go ahead and get some tea around these messages before we even get into it. Find out what is this about. Okay, what is this seven of swords? What people trying to be sneaky, trying to steal, you know what I'm saying? This energy, look, trying to take something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? They probably coming to steal. Okay, so they could be ready to steal something. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna definitely get into it, but we're gonna put some more energies around it and find out what's going on here. Okay. Damn. I swear these cards are stuck together. Okay, so I guess this neighborhood hacker is supposed to be doing something. Damn. This is a lot of hackers. And then we have Sagittarius healing. Okay, so this is a Sagittarius that has something to do. A Sagittarius could be healing. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and check the energy. And then there was some sort of accident. Okay, so there was an accident somewhere. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Ooh, we got a gun runner at the bottom of the deck, but maybe that has nothing to do with it. Nothing is happenstance. We're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put some energies at the bottom of the deck. So let me shuffle this deck. Okay, so let's see. Somebody's doing something in the neighborhood. Some neighborhood hacking. We did get the home sweet home. Okay, so it's pulling up something happened at the house. I don't know. Maybe they think. I don't know. They have home hacking. There was some sort of accident. I'm definitely gonna clarify all of these. Oops. Okay, so somebody keep going back and forth for the situation. Somebody's going back and forth. They keep going back and forth, back and forth. Okay. They have a scarcity mindset. They think they have there's some clues related to some organized crime. Okay, so maybe somebody is thinking like, hey, there's some crime going on. Let's tap in. Receive messages. Okay, there was some messages being sent. Plans to deceive. Be aware. Look at this. I cannot make this up. So somebody is planning to deceive. Be aware. We're gonna stop that. We're gonna keep that there. Okay, there was the messages. It's just picking up the energy up off this table. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm glad I got a chance to tap into it. So we're finna play with these energies on the table. We're finna find out as much as possible about what the heck is going on around here. Okay, let's start with the we're gonna use this to crown the energy. We're gonna use this to crown the energy. Okay, my space ain't that big, but we're gonna do what we can around here. Okay. Okay, so there was a cup, an offer, a kind gesture. Somebody could have been wanting to say hi, or they could have been wanting to say thank you, or they could have been wanting to, kind of show their affection in some sort of way or share some sort of emotion. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that through tarot. Okay, so I don't know. We have to keep it through tarot. So I'm gonna put these down for now. I'm gonna put it down for now. Let's go ahead and clarify this neighbor hacker. I think this goes over here. Let me see. Let me put this back in here. If it falls back out, it will. Hold on, let me make sure everything is in an upright position. Also, let me hear up and get up on here. I haven't even sat down. I'm like, God, what is going on? I'm like, always trying to take something, do something sneaky. They want to be known, you know. They want to be seen. We're gonna find out. Ancestors said there's a scarcity mindset. Prepare for change. So somebody's gonna go through a change, whether they realize it or not. Okay, they're working for someone else before they put themselves first. Okay, there's a sign that's gonna come up in here for someone. Okay, so somebody could be feeling like their self worth is, I don't know, they want to be feel valued or appreciated. Okay, but they definitely need to require some shadow work. Okay, so let's see, what is this hacker, neighborhood hacker Gemini? Okay, so why is this energy here, Spirit? Answers, just tell us what message. What is this? Okay, so it has something to do. We're watching something online. Okay, this is the Seven of Cups. They watching something online. Okay, walk across the airways. They could be confusion, or they could have been watching some sort of other channels. You know what I'm saying? And this have a Hierophant came out. So this is, a person that this is like the spiritual energy, like the God. There's someone who has values to care, follow a tradition and a way of doing things. Okay, so this is a Taurus energy. Okay, so what's known about this hacker? They're connected with some Hierophant. Okay, some Taurus energy. We just got tower at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what's happening with these towers, man. I don't know. So let's see. Let's go to the recent past of this neighborhood hacker. Where did he come from? Okay, so there was an investment, Seven of Pentacles. So this person is, they will talk. That's also a Taurus energy. Okay, so that's the energy of somebody making an investment. Okay, they could have been somebody looking for some long-term investment. This is Seven of Pentacles, something that they're looking to grow, something that they're looking to invest in. Okay, so this Hierophant energy. So maybe they're looking to invest in some type of spirituality. I don't know. Maybe they want to get some value added to their lives with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is another Taurus. Okay, so it's definitely strong Taurus in this energy. Okay, so what else is known about this neighborhood hacker that we need to know? This Gemini neighborhood hacker. Okay, so we have the Justice energy here. Okay, so maybe they want to, this Taurus wants justice. Maybe this Hierophant is here with the Justice energy. I want to balance the scales in some sort of way. Or somebody want to balance the scales around this Hierophant. Okay, so that's the recent past was an investment. Okay, so what's known is there's a Hierophant and the Justice card energy. Okay, so that's a Libra energy. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about what's known. Okay, so this is this Page of Wands. This is the energy of a gift, a spiritual gift. Okay, they could be looking into a spiritual gift. You see how this person is kind of interested and kind of excited about something. He's looking at it. They want to see how this is going to work, how this is going to turn out. How is this going to play out? So there's definitely some type of spiritual gift being initiated. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords energy right here. Okay, so this gift could either bring, it could either bring a Nine of Swords energy or it could bring a Knight of Pentacles. So it could either bring, I don't know. It's definitely related to some money, but somebody's going to be in some sort of nine of swords energy, experiencing some sort of nightmare behind this long term money, this long term stability. Okay, this is something that's slowly, this is something that's coming to someone. It's on the way. So I don't know. Could be some promises made around the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, but this is Gemini energy with that Nine of Swords. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody could be want to bring some Nine of Swords to the energy for some money. We got the Five of Cups. So somebody is in regret. Okay, something is lost. They're sad, disappointed, heartbroken, heart aching. Okay, they're clear on the situation. They could be having a little emotions around the situation. Okay, we have Four of Cups. Okay, so this is the energy of someone is missing opportunity. I don't know, someone is sad they missed an opportunity. Dang, I wasn't even. We're gonna put those back in there. Okay, we didn't we didn't call for another energy of the outside experience or what's known. Okay, so let's see what's to be discovered. Okay, there's supposed to be a new beginning, a cycle closing up for someone. Okay, someone's supposed to be having a new beginning. What's to be discovered? So this person is here because they're looking for. There's going to be someone having a new beginning. There's going to be someone walking away. This is a Pisces energy. So a Pisces walking away from a situation could be the energy of someone walking away from a new beginning. It's like I don't know. I don't know. They could be trying to decide, weigh their options. Things got twisted up. They had a couple options here, a couple business opportunities, a couple tangible offers that could be available to someone walking away from a situation. Okay, Pisces energy. What is to be discovered? Okay, we have this Nine of Pentacles. This is the Virgo energy. This is to be discovered that there is definitely some independent wealth involved. Okay, this is a Virgo energy. Okay, there could be some type of wealth, some type of success, some type of victory. We did see the Ten of Cups kind of sticking out the back. So it could have something to do with someone's happiness, victory, success. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords right here. So this could be something that can take him to, you know what I'm saying? Take him somewhere. Taking him somewhere. I don't know if it has something to do with a cancer. Okay. I'm not for sure. But let's see. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So what I'm getting so far, what's to be discovered, there is going to be a new beginning. Someone is going to close the cycle, okay, and have a fresh new start. Okay. Somebody will be walking away from a situation. Let's see, what was this person be walking away from? Okay. From spying. Okay. Collecting information. Okay. They said we're not collecting no more information. We don't want. Okay. So they walked away from collecting. Somebody will be walking away from collecting some information. It could be a Pisces. This Page of Swords is the energy of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe they're not going to be collecting the information no more. That's recent past. So this Eight of Pentacles. What ties the two together? It's kind of going. Okay. Somebody was at a stalemate. They could have not been able to see something coming, or they maybe not get a chance to see what they was looking for, or maybe this Libra could make up her mind about a situation. Okay, because someone was refusing a cup right here, and maybe they walked away from a passion and new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. So I collected some information, decided to walk away. They said, "Now I'm cool, I'm out." Okay, so take that how resonate. Okay, so let's see. Where did this was to be discovered about this Nine of Pentacles? What's the recent past of this Nine of Pentacles? Okay, that there was a message of truth that came in. Okay, there was definitely a message of truth that came in. Okay, it could have led to somebody collecting some information. Okay, what's give me recent past of this world? Okay, so somebody celebrated something. They were celebrating this new beginning with this Cancer. They were celebrating something, right? With this Three of Cups, recent past of this world. Okay, they could have saw something on tarot that they were celebrating. Somebody was celebrating something. This is a Cancer energy. It could have been a Cancer celebrating, or it could have been a Cancer bringing in a celebration. But somehow, this is the energy of a celebration. Okay, with this world behind this recent past, and there was somebody collecting some information, and then a message was sent. Okay, so there was a message sent to a Nine of Pentacles. Okay, about a Pisces possibly collecting some information and walking away, or energy walking away. Okay, could have something to do with a Pisces. Okay, take that how it resonate. So what's to be discovered? What's to be discovered about this neighborhood hacker Gemini? Okay, that somebody is happy. This Pisces is, woo, I am happy at what you do. To have something that's been doing at home. Happy with something that's been done at home. Happy with a celebration, a business, a home, or um, marriage, or I don't know. This is another celebration. This person is happy, but he seems to be the only one that's happy though. There's nobody else on this card. This person could be collecting trophies and just trying to win someone's heart. Could have love bombed somebody. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Somebody could be wondering, is this person love bombing me? I don't know. He kind of seems kind of closed off in some kind of way. It could be questionable about this person. Okay, then we got the Four of Pentacles. This is a Taurus energy. Okay, so this is a Taurus holding on to some finances. Okay, so this is a Taurus energy. Somebody could be holding back from some finances. They hold on to somebody's money, possessing something very close, so they could be losing their money. Okay, so this somebody is happy about somebody blocking too as well. That Four of Pentacles could show as somebody blocking some finances. So somebody could be happy that this Pisces is blocking a Taurus or something. I don't know. Uncertain. Yeah, here we go. Somebody's collected information, okay, about somebody blocking a Taurus, and somebody is happy about it. That's what's uncertain. Somebody's like, is somebody really happy about this person blocking someone? Okay, collected some information. That's what's unknown. They collected information. So let's see who's collected information. Let's find out. Okay, well, this Queen of Wands, she's collecting to see if someone's collecting some information. She's on. So this person could be watching collected information or watching to see how something's going to go. It looks like this person looks like they're ready to chop down something. Okay, to me, I'm getting this energy ready to tear down something. Okay, with it being right behind this Four of Pentacles, they could be trying to, you know what I'm saying? They could be trying to take somebody's money. I don't know. So somebody could be watching somebody to see if they can take some money away. They is talk about a financial smart decision. Okay, with this seven, with this financial self worth. I don't know. Could it be this person's financial self worth? I don't know. He seemed to be standing here by himself, or I don't know. Okay, so we got what's known is that there is recent past of this Gemini neighborhood hacker. So maybe he's looking at some sort of investment pertaining to a Taurus. Okay, that was possibly presented to him. I don't know how he came into that. He could know a Taurus. This is a lot of Taurus energy. You got the Hierophant, you got the Seven of Pentacles, the Taurus, you got the Four of Pentacles, Taurus. Okay, so there was an investment that this person was considering in the recent past. Okay. So recent past of this Page of Swords was uncertain is that this Queen of Wands is behind someone collecting some information. So who's behind this Four of Pentacles? Like who's recent past of this Four of Pentacles? Okay, it's an idea. Okay, so this is a passionate new beginning. Could be a passionate new beginning with a Queen of Wands. I don't know. I don't know, but somebody's happy about it. Recent past of this Nine of Cups. Okay, the win at all cost energy. Okay, so somebody's here with a win at all cost energy. Okay, so somebody like we're gonna win at all costs with this passion new beginning. This Queen of Wands with this passion new beginning. This is a Aries Leo or a Aries Leo. No, this is a Leo Virgo or Leo Virgo or a Cancer. Okay, this is this energy. So they could be working with a Leo Virgo or a Cancer. Okay, so we did have a Virgo over here. Okay, we have a Leo possibly right here. Okay, so they could be collectively working together to start something new to win at all costs. This win at all costs behind this 10 of 9 of cups. It's like, okay, I'm like, I'm here for it. Win at all costs. It's making this 9 of cups happy about it. So let's see, let's find out who's trying to do this win at all costs. Show the face of this person winning at all costs, please. Okay, this Gemini. hmm He wants to win at all costs, and somebody is happy about it. This making this Pisces really happy. Okay, it's making this Pisces really, really, really happy. Okay, so let's see what's known about this Gemini. This person is somebody was in the energy of not accepting something. This is a Pisces energy. They're like, I'm not accepting this cup, this offer. I'm refusing this offer. So they could have refused an offer from a Cancer. Okay, or a Cancer could have refused an offer. But what's known about this Gemini that there is a somebody refusing an offer. Okay, so what is okay? We didn't even ask the question, but the truth is out. It came out. It's like that's it. Somebody refused an offer. Okay, a Sagittarius is at the bottom of the deck, and it could have some Sagittarius plans or something to do with a Sagittarius. I don't know. Okay, but the truth is here. Why is the truth here? What's known about the truth? Let's find out. What's known? Okay, that there was a business opportunity around it. Okay, so the truth is there was a business opportunity that somebody refused. Okay, what's to be discovered about this page of Pentacles? Somebody is, oh yeah, there was a collaboration with a Taurus in this business collaboration. Okay, but that is the truth. If there was opportunity, this is Taurus energy all day long, Taurus or Capricorn energy. They either working with a Capricorn or either working with a Taurus. I think the Capricorn energy is a Capricorn. So they had a business deal, business opportunity with a Capricorn. What's known about the truth? Okay, so tell us more. Like, what's hidden about the truth? What's not? What's hidden? That somebody took a leap of faith. So somebody was a fool in this situation. Okay, to do some type of work for an offer of kind gesture. Hi, thank you. Hmm. So somebody did something with a kind gesture of love. They were like, okay, I'll be the fool. What do you want me to do? What type of collaboration do you want? Okay, so let's see. What's known about this collaboration? Okay, that they were celebrating this Three of Pentacles. So they working together. They're going to cancel and they were celebrating something. What's to be discovered about this Three of Cups? Oh, there's a Sagittarius right here. So just to be discovered that there's a Sagittarius that was involved. Sagittarius is here. He's healing. I don't know. He's healing. Oh, this is Sagittarius that's healing a situation. And this is the healing Sagittarius. Okay, this person is the energy of someone healing. And this is Sagittarius energy. So somehow they're part of this collaboration. Okay, what's known is that there's a Cancer that is collaborating with a Sagittarius, which to be discovered. Hmm. What's somebody's awakened to this now, and I'm like, oh my god, it popped out. Like, oh my god, really? They go, they're like, it's current energy, just picking up. Something's coming to an end. It could have been to an end something. This is Pisces energy. Okay, this is a person sitting here with this Nine of Cups energy with his arms crossed, happy, got all the trophies of love, got a bunch of people backing on that love room. Okay, so he's awakened to something. Something's coming to an end. I don't know. There's something that was said. Death card that came to an end over Scorpio energy. I don't know. I'm not for sure. So what this? Let's see. Look at this person right here. First, he would normally he'd be like this. But when he pop up like this, he like, hello, did you guys say something? You just said something which was a Queen of Swords. That means somebody was speaking. Okay. That something was dead. Okay, that means, oh my gosh, why did she say that? Oh, nobody was supposed to know that part. Oh, I'm not for sure. Let's find out. What is this hangman looking at? What is he surprised at? He's surprised at the memories of the past. This is a Scorpio energy. Something that was said about a Capricorn, okay, about the devil. Something have memories like, oh my God, I remember that Capricorn. Or I remember there is a Capricorn. Oh yeah, so somebody remembering something. What's the memories of the past? What did they remember? What was remembered with this person of the past? Something about a Five of Pentacles with this Taurus. They said something about a Taurus, a high priestess or empress or something paying somebody to do something possibly with a Taurus. I don't know. Okay. So we'll see. Okay, so let's see. What else is this person seeing that's surprised? They're seeing a community of people, or they seeing someone at home, or they seeing love. Okay, somebody have memories of the past, or somebody that loves somebody. This is a community, a celebration, a business, a home, a marriage, or investment. I don't know. Somebody's seeing something. They seeing a lot. What are they surprised? What's the surprise about this hangman in reverse? They somebody sending a message of love. I cannot believe it. Someone sends a message of love. Really? Oh, so I guess we went into the secrets, huh? So something came out as a secret that somebody else was surprised about somebody doing something a secret. Okay, take it how it resonates. We're gonna go ahead and clear this energy up over here. So let's see, what is this Queen of Wands all about? Okay, this big, beautiful confidence Divine feminine. What's known about this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, she's directly connected to this King of Cups. Okay, so that's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. In this collaboration, maybe with this Capricorn. Yeah, they working together. Yeah, I don't think there's an accident here. I'm not for sure what happened, but somebody keep going back and forth about this message that was sent. That's what's gonna end up happening. Okay, so we're not gonna spend too much time on this situation. We can go ahead and clarify. Somebody's still stuck about something that somebody said in the past. There was a relationship. Somebody remembers something. Somebody's memory is like, oh, they putting the pieces together now. What's the pieces that's being connected together? All about this Capricorn. Okay, either they're remembering something about a Capricorn, or the Capricorners remember something about something from the past. Okay, this is a devil. Okay, any toxicities, any karmic, any hidden agendas, drugs, you know, basically having someone by the, you know what I'm saying, by the scrotums, basically. That's kind of like, you know, that's what we kind of have you. We did see the Two of Pentacles. Something was being kind of juggled. Remember earlier in the reading, there was a Two of Pentacles that showed up. But anyway, I bet you believe, okay, I'm looking at this Ace of Pentacles at the top. That is Capricorn energy. That's the thought of somebody creating some money. So somebody's thinking like, this person came to me with this already in mind because he was the one that presented this offer. It came from him. Recent past of the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Aries energy. Somebody was waiting to see, how this thought was going to play out. Somebody in the background watching something, waiting, seeing how this is going to play out. Okay, so the recent past of the Ace of Pentacles is the Aries. That person is foreseeing how this Ace of Pentacles is going to play out. What's the intentions of that Emperor energy, that Aries energy? What's that Aries intention? They expect to see something play out online. They expected to see some type of confusion, some type of illusion, some type of choice that was going to be made to see if this person was going to pay somebody, be a part of this deal where this person offered their kind little, sweet little heart and see if somebody was going to pay for it. Yeah. Okay, well, we're just tapping in this channel. When you got the Seven of Swords over there, so it's almost like I'm getting something was already premeditated. Okay, somewhere thought out. I don't know. This neighbor here is here as an investment. What does person invest in? Let's see. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles investment and some plans of the Aries. Okay, they invested in some plans of the Aries. Tell me more. Okay, to betray someone. Ten of Swords. Okay. Part of the plan is part of the investment. Give me one more energy about this investment and someone's wishes and dreams and hopes coming true. So somebody had wishes, hopes, and dreams coming true. They have the Ten of Swords in the middle of this energy. So I don't know. Somebody, like I said, premeditated. Okay, we got this Ten of Swords energy. Let's put this where you can see it. Okay, there were some plans to betray someone. Ten of Swords with this wishes coming true. hmm Which is coming true as an investment. So that's what it was all about. Okay, so what does that have to do? What does Seven of Pentacles Taurus energy have to do with this Gemini Libra? I mean, Gemini neighbor. What ties the two together? This King of Pentacles. This is the Capricorn energy. Yeah, they're exposed. Hello. The sun came out. You're no longer in the dark. High Priestess. Okay, because it has something to do exposed in the High Priestess. I don't know. The High Priestess exposed the King of Pentacles. Take a high resonate. Okay. So we're going to move on. So we know that this King of Wands is here. It's known. Okay. Is this King of Cups? What else is known about this? Okay. We have Tarot. What's known is Tarot's here confirming what's known. So what's known about Tarot? That they're, they're giving them choices. Okay. That somebody's laying back here thinking about this. They could be thinking about something that is hidden. The high priestess. Okay, they could be holding on to some secrets, holding on to some information that's coming out through tarot that somebody is laying down there thinking about right now. Okay, it could have something to do with the destiny of this Capricorn wanting to show out. Okay, it had everything to do with some Ten of Pentacles, somebody's legacy that they're a part of in some type of way. Mm. So I'm thinking one of these doors was to get somebody through a situation. Yeah, whoever took a leap of faith, they said, I'll go. You know, this is supposed to lead us to success. So I don't know. Okay, so what's to be discovered about this Queen of Swords? What's to be discovered? That there was a payout. Yeah, she paid somebody something. King of Swords. Possibly. I don't know. But hermit is behind it. Okay, so it could be a hermit behind it. Okay, this is somebody thinking about something, plotting, wisdom, knowledge, information, insights, inner thoughts, the light on a situation. I don't know. Taking how it resonates. Because she is over here with this Ten of Pentacles. I mean, she hit the jackpot by herself. She the only one reap the reward. I don't know. That's to be discovered over here at the with the Gemini. Okay, we're still clarifying what's unknown. Okay, so that's yeah, what's to be discovered. It could possibly be the Gemini. Something was said. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, she's speaking something. What is she saying? What is she saying? What was said? There was a message that came through fast, fast, came in quick. What was it about? Yeah, about the Pisces, about somebody's happiness. Yeah, about somebody's home, about somebody's business, about somebody's celebration, about somebody's marriage, about somebody's being aware of a situation. Okay, so that's what's known of somebody's message coming about somebody's happiness. Pisces energy, family. This could be family, you know, the ultimate happiness. So it could be like somebody's supposed to get some ultimate happiness. What's the surprise about the message? Okay, this Capricorn energy, it's like this Capricorn energy is like, I don't know, somebody's surprised about this energy here. Take what resonate. Take it how it fits for you. But I'm saying something hidden, okay? And this what keeps popping out is this Capricorn energy, this Taurus male energy. It's like coming up behind the scene. Somebody didn't see it coming. Where did this message of truth? Who sent the message of truth? Destiny. The way something was going to press out. The high priestess destiny. I don't know. She's sticking out. We have the Pisces. Could have sent the message. Okay, because his destiny's sitting up here. And center, this person gonna be in the Nine of Cups. So this person could be knowing that the Gemini is here, but they uncertain if they're going to be Nine of Cups happy. I don't know. This Gemini could be like, I don't know if I'm gonna be happy. Like, am I gonna be sitting here with all of this love behind me? All I gotta do is hold on to these Four of Pentacles and just block something, or hold on to some finances for someone. Work with this Taurus. I don't know. We got the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. We have the Four of Wands, which is a community or a home or definitely an Aries energy. Then we have a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn female. But somebody's burden, okay, about something that was said. Queen of Swords, behind the moon, okay. Something that's a mystery, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Tell me more about this seven. This person's right here with this Five of Swords energy. What was the surprise about this person with the Five of Swords energy? There was a surprise. Somebody's in the Nine of Swords energy. Gemini's in the Nine of Swords energy. Somebody's in the Nine of Swords energy. From this new beginning, passionate new beginning. Somebody having their wishes fulfilled, balanced out, and everything's supposed to be this perfect harmony, wishes fulfillment. Okay, what's the next energy after that? Like, what happened? Where did this person go after this? They went to the Eight of Swords. Okay, they went to a Gemini. Gemini, I don't know. They went, someone's mentally trapped. They went to jail, or did they go get mentally trapped in their head? Were they in physical jail or are they mental jail? I don't know. They hit a tower. They ran into a brick wall. They couldn't go no further. I don't know. You take it how it resonate. Okay, so let's see. What was the surprise? Somebody heard the truth. What was the surprise about the truth? The Ace of Swords. Exposed. Leo was exposed about this business opportunity that presented this Queen of Pentacles. This is the Empress energy. Okay, she's a Taurus. She could be looking all majestic and have it look like they have it all together. Yeah, on the outside. I don't know. I'm just getting on the outside because she have on a long robe. She wanted to come back out. Okay, maybe she's laying back thinking about it. This person is the Libra. This is the Libra energy. So it could be a Libra thinking about this. Remember, there was justice here. Okay, so it could be justice as karma being served. Oh, the devil coming out. He want to come out. He want to talk. Okay, he got something to say about something that happened behind the moon. Okay, he's standing with this like, how dare you? Somebody's looking at this. Three of Wands. They're foreseeing the sight of this cat. Oh, this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could be looking at this three, looking at this Ten of Pentacles. Could have been looking at it as Ace of Wands, an opportunity, inspired action to get Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. Take it how it's. I'm going to put these energies up. They'll come back out. Okay, so that's the energy around the Gemini energy. Okay, so there's a Hierophant Taurus, which was the Empress is the Taurus of Emperor. Anyway, or it could be another Taurus. I don't know. Let's get some information about this Hierophant. What's known about this Hierophant? Somebody refused an offer. The cup. It's like, no, I don't want it. It's unacceptable. They're brokenhearted. Three of Swords. They're like, You stabbed me in the heart? For real? Wish is coming true. Oh, really? Damn. What a lineup. Somebody's having their wishes coming true. But damn, look at how this energy is right here. Was this a promise? To get somebody to refuse a cup, to break someone's heart, for their wishes to come true? I don't know. This is Temperance. This is Aquarius energy. Three of Swords is Libra energy, and the Four of Cups is Cancer. So it could have been a Cancer breaking someone's heart, bringing some type of wishes coming true to someone, or someone promised about their wishes coming true to get. I don't know. Somebody. I don't know. It could be any kind of way. Somebody's refusing something. Their heart is blocked off to this part right here. Somebody don't want it. Okay, so because somebody don't want it, somebody is brokenhearted about it. Okay, then someone's promised for some type of wish is coming true. So how does this fit? Look like somebody was promised something. This looks like a promise to me. With this wish is coming true. The star energy, like you are the star. We're gonna bring some type of dishonor, broken heart to a star. I don't know. Make it make sense. It's under Hierophant. Okay, something to do with a Gemini. We're under the Gemini hacker. Okay, what's known. So take that how it resonates. Okay, so somebody's sitting here holding on to something. They're happy, got this Pisces sitting here, big old beautiful smile, heart blocked. Okay, not really. Don't have his heart to give, but he definitely wants the hearts of others. Okay, seeing somebody holding back, hiding something. What is this Nine of Cups? Because look, this is standing out to me. I just got to know before I move on. This person's orange. This heart is crossed out. This arm, this right here is me. This is not honesty. Somebody is holding something back. Let's find out. What is this Nine of Cups holding back? Oh, they're holding back this cup of love. They don't want this to go forward. Okay, but he's a lover. He keeps hearts. It's like he got 9 of them behind him, and he's hiding this one on. That's what he's hiding. That's what he's holding back. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so what's known about this new beginning? What's a surprise? Somebody got a new beginning. What's to be discovered? What is a surprise? This Empress. She gets a new beginning. Mm. What's to be discovered about this Eight of Cups? Tell me. Ooh, love. I got love on my mind. When you touch me, I can't resist. And you touch me 1,000 times. When I woke up early this morning. So love came in and got somebody to walk away. So somebody loving something, somebody loves something. So the Queen of Cups, the Empress was the surprise that somebody got a new beginning, or they got a new beginning. Somebody's surprise was to be discovered, a new beginning, a cycle closing. Was surprised about the cycle being closed. There's an Empress sitting there on top. Okay, so what's to be discovered is somebody walking away. Pisces energy, Eight of Cups, somebody walking away. What is the surprise about that? Love showed up as an offer to somebody's thinking about love. Like, damn, why were they walking away from love though? So they got a new beginning with this Empress. His name was walking away, and they just love surprised him, knocked him upside the head. I got love on my mind. I don't know, nine of Pentacles. I don't know, Ten of Pentacles is standing out right here. I don't know. Maybe it was all for money. What's the surprise about this Nine of Pentacles? Some type of celebration at home, a business, or a community. Take it how it resonates. But these people are happy. They have a strong foundation. With this Queen of Pentacles, there go the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody's like, yes, we can do this. All right. So I don't know. Take that how it resonates. I'm gonna get my other. So let's see. Before we go ahead and take this hacker off the table, move him to the side. We know he was here for an investment, right? We know he was here for an opportunity. Somebody who's part of an investment with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Online, making a choice, bringing some type of confusion, watch them online, bring some type of confusion, illusion, or making a choice. You have many choices. How do you want to betray this person? You have many choices. What's the current energy of this hacker? Exposed. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the Sagittarius healing energy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give him the happy, give him the exposure card. Okay. Okay. So next we're gonna move here. There was an accident. No. First, this is another person here. So let's go ahead and do this healing energy. Let's tap into it real fast. Let's see what happened. What's going on? Let's go. I don't know. There's a Sagittarius that's healing. I think that's a beautiful thing. When you're healing, you kind of get a chance to see people for who they are. You know, that's the sad part about healing. You think you're gonna heal with a whole bunch of group of people, but we really don't. You know, you gotta go through the healing process alone. hmm So what's the recent past of this Sagittarius healing? Okay, look like there was something that came to an end. Okay, it's a Scorpio energy. Something died and transformed into healing for this person. Scorpio energy, bottom of the deck. We have the Hermit. Something that the Hermit said. Okay, something. This is the Queen of Swords. This is someone speaking very clearly. Okay, this is someone holding some sort of secrets, putting some plans together, have a hidden agenda. Let's call the Hermit a hidden agenda. They claim to hold wisdom. They claim to everything is done on the inside. Okay, something was hidden. Okay, basically, something was said. out loud and somebody was withholding information. Virgo energy. I didn't even clear that other energy up. I should have. With the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Matter of fact, let's go back to it. That was the Nine of Pentacles. Show me the energies of the Nine of Pentacles spirit, the one that was just on the table. Virgo energy. Show me what's known about that energy. What's known? Okay, the five of swords. The energy is doing it all costs. It's like if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna take it. I'm asking you first. What's known about that Nine of Pentacles? What's to be discovered about that Nine of Pentacles? Uh-huh. Justice is in the reverse. Okay. A person will not be getting any justice. There is no justice amongst thieves. What I hear? I don't know. What's not what is the surprise about the no justice? This Nine of Pentacles, they're not getting it. They was dressed and looking like they was gonna get it. They probably was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? They probably was thinking about it under that long hot cloak too. But no, no justice. Was a surprise at Nine of Pentacles. What was the surprise about the Nine of Pentacles? Destiny. We had success. Working with the Capricorn. Trickster. This is trickster energy. Because look at the Two of Pentacles is like it's just like somebody you see somebody juggling something on the street. You know, magician. It's like, okay, keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. Which ball do you want? Which ball do you want? Which one do you want? Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. Which one do you want? Keep your eye on the ball. Which one do you want? Right. I'm getting trickster. You take it how it resonates. Okay, so something about dual destiny of a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it could be. It's not okay. So what else is about this Virgo? What else do we need to know about that Nine of Pentacles? Tell us more about that Nine of Pentacles. Oh, working with the high five with the Gemini. The Gemini had the high five. Whoa. Look at that. They don't want to hide. They don't want to share information. But look what I see. That's something to do with the Ten of Pentacles? I don't know. Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Look at this. All these flipped over. He could have something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, holding on to some finances, collecting information on this high priestess, and moving towards success with this Cancer. Okay, take it how it resonates. Those are all the cards that flipped over. Okay, success at the bottom of the deck. So it could have been some type of plan, plot to win, to be successful. I don't know. Okay, then want to win an outcome with this Hierophant. Okay, with this Hierophant against this Hierophant. Okay, about this Knight of Cups, this message of love. So they working together. Okay, something about this Knight of Cups. Oh my God, I don't know. You tell me. Want to betray somebody in the message, in something like backstab behind someone's back in the dark, hidden. Okay, well I'm glad we did kind of go back over that. What was the surprise? What was the surprise about the Nine of Pentacles? What is the surprise? Oh, the Queen of Cups. The surprise of the Queen of Cups popped up. A Hierophant, High Priestess. I don't know. She popped up at the bottom of the deck of the Queen of Cups. So this is an intuitive person. This person can kind of see, what cup to offer someone in love. They could have intuition, following their intuition. They could have seen something, you know what I'm saying, about a high priestess. I don't know. They could have, looked like they're kind of mesmerized about this cup. The high priestess is here. I don't know. Maybe they want to send their gesture of love. Maybe that was that page of cups that was going out. Then we got somebody with this page of cup is actually in route to be delivered. And we got somebody with the Five of Swords energy to do what? What was the plan to win at all costs? What was the plan? Talk to me about the Five of Swords. Which is coming true. Aquarius energy. Taking action. Okay. For which is coming true. Breaking somebody's heart. Win at all costs. Action taken to break somebody's heart, but somebody wishes to come true. This Empress paid somebody, slept with somebody, had sex with somebody, gave back and forth, poured into each other's hands. You do something for me, I'll do something for you. With this Empress, take it how it resonate. Okay, so anyway, I'm done with that Nine of Pentacles. I'm sure she's going to come up again. The energy will show up again. Okay, that was the Gemini energy. That was the last card in the Gemini. Spirit said that is the truth. That's how this person was supposed to get a new beginning. That was supposed to be discovered in the Gemini. Hacker was to be discovered was a new beginning. That's the truth. Okay. So yeah, so now we're here with the Sagittarius healing. Tell us about this death card in the recent past. What happened? Okay, there was somebody giving and taking. You got two people here, three people here. Could have been three people. You gave to three people in some sort of way. You could have been trying to balance the scales with someone. Somebody was able to see something with this blue on. Okay, somebody you was making. Somebody was saying something that made you feel comfortable. Somebody was seeing something through. Somehow, somebody wanted to balance the scales. Okay, something wasn't balanced out. It's just the way these three pentacles, these six pentacles is lined up. There's three over here. Somebody could have said something that could have got more coins or more favor. Then you have the one with the blue on. They could have seen something or said something that could have went towards somebody who was expressing themselves in some sort of way. Take that how it resonates. What I picked up. Okay, so it could have been somebody had thoughts of the past, memories of the past. Could have been a Scorpio. I'm getting two Scorpio. The death is Scorpio, a Scorpio energy. So maybe the Sagittarius know a Scorpio. And maybe Scorpio hooked this Sagittarius up with somebody. Friend. Scorpio hooked them up with a Taurus. Something about an Aries at home or business celebration or out of a community in a community. Take out resonate. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Knights. That's long-term investments. Wishes coming true. So that could have been something promised in the past to someone. You got long-term stability. You know, we got somebody who gives me, okay, something came to an end. Okay. Give me one more. Give me one more energy pertaining to this 10. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, two Tauruses. One is a Virgo. One could be a Capricorn. They could have been an investment or something was coming. It was gonna take a minute to come. It was something worth waiting for. This Knight of Pentacles is contract. Something tangible. It's take a little time to get there. Some with this Five of Pentacles, this not a good energy. This is a Taurus energy. This is somebody's spiritual and spiritual poverty. Okay. Financial poverty. Someone who's not being heard. They can be very insightful. With this expression on this person, she's caring. She has something to say. This orange is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is creativity. This yellow is intuition. This blue could be like insights, could be conversation. This person appears to be poverty, but there's something more mental than anything because it's not really poverty. I think because the pentacles is right here. She's not seeing it. Her mind could be focused on something else. Okay. This Taurus could be connected with someone. Yeah, this person is in need. They know somebody who's handicapped. This person's in poverty. Okay. So with this Nine of Pentacles sitting here with this poverty energy, it's like I'm gonna hook you up with her. Take a hard resonate. That's that Empress. I don't know. It could be that Empress. I don't know. There was a lot of Tauruses that came out. Hierophant, Empress, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. All of that energy came out for his investments. Okay. This is something being given to someone. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is an investment. So the next energy moving forward would have been some sort of investment that somebody had an opportunity to get into. I don't know. It could have been, you know, something could have been hidden. I don't know. Death is, ending on one part, but then there's a transformation on the other. So that could have been some sort of transformation. From what I'm looking at, is transformed into somebody healing. Sagittarius healing with something coming to an end, and Sagittarius going to a healing energy. Take a high resonate. So anyway, that's the energy around this death card. All Tauruses. So you could have been dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in the recent past, because all those is earth signs. All of them had to do with some type of money. Whatever it was, recent past, all the money dealings, whatever it was, is coming to an end. Came to an end. So now we move into the Sagittarius energy. What's known? We have something, damn. Something came to an end. Something was moving, stopped. Cancer energy. Tell me more about what's known. We got the Seven of Cups. This is the energy of Scorpio energy again. Move forward, movement stops. Okay, it could have something to do with some choices, something that was song you've seen online. It could have something to do with some sort of confusion, illusion, some choices, some decisions, just too much. I don't know. Something that you saw. Okay, this person is looking, watching a lot of information. Okay, they're learning something about different. This person is learning about love. This could be somebody looking at something online, looking for love, looking for love in all the wrong places. So that is cups. Those are emotions. You'll be looking at the emotions of people choosing something. Okay, then we have Four of Pentacles. So this is the Libra energy. This in reverse. So that Libra energy could have been mentally trapped, brokenhearted about a Gemini, Libra, Gemini energy. So this is thoughts, broke someone's heart, mental negative thinking, caused someone to jump up like, wait a minute, hold up. I thought you was coming over. And like, nah, I'm cool. So this person is brokenhearted. This person is laying down there waiting. I'm waiting, but then this is like they up. They can't sleep. They in the Eight of Swords energy, brokenhearted about some thoughts. See the thoughts, all of these clouds are thoughts. No peace, mental. 8, 9, 10. Something that they was thinking about. What was the person thinking about? All them swords. What was thinking about, or what was said? This person is up. Pisces energy, happiness, wishes fulfillment, no justice. What else they think about? This King of Wands. They've been thinking about no justice. You know, it has something to do with watching something. This Queen of Wands watching something. Aries watching the Queen of Wands, or somebody watching, looking out, long, foreseeing something. Okay. We got the Two of Pentacles. Could be significant. Juggling, twisting something up, giving you too many options, trying to see some trickery. I'm gonna call that Two of Pentacles a trickery energy. You got two, choose wisely. Okay, so that's what's known. What's known about this person laying here? It's Queen of Cups. She could have been waiting, but she decided somebody got a person. It could have been a Queen of Cups and a Libra was waiting. Something was done to love. Okay, could have been something to create somebody broken heart because Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords was at the bottom of the deck when this Three or Four Swords came out. That's Four Swords. This person laying down there thinking. Now they're up. What's known about this person being up is that this person right here is a Queen of Cups. What's known about this Four of Swords? Somebody refused an offer. I don't know. She could have created an offer. Sagittarius energy here. Could have created something for somebody. They didn't want it. They could have wanted healing. They could have wanted peace. They could have wanted, you know, they just this energy is like I don't want it. They could want a healing. I don't know. This person is making love cups. Maybe creating an offer to present to someone. I don't know. Take a high resonate. What's known about this Seven of Cups? What's known about this Seven of Cups? Wishes coming true. So somebody saw their wishes coming true with these Seven of Cups. Somebody saw something. They was like, oh yeah. They could have saw something that they wanted online. This person is looking, right? This could have been looking for love. Shit. And they were like, hell yeah, I'll take that one right there. I'll take that one. Thank you. I'll take that one from you. Thank you very much. Okay, so what's known? They want that cup. They found something that they like. But the next card over here, somebody was like, nah, that don't look like the same thing that I ordered, that I picked out online. Somebody was watching. Okay. They was somebody was collecting information. Somebody was watching, collecting information that is the truth. And this is something about a messenger of love. Okay. So this is somebody sending a message of love and this is the truth. So somebody's watching, collecting information, they seen something. They could have seen this message of somebody saying something. Conversation about the truth. About this Knight of Cups being Mrs. Traveling in love. They know something. What's the recent path of this Nine of Swords? Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Somebody could have been not had their mind made up. They could have something could have been blocked from them from seeing. Their heart could have been blocked. Something was blocked. They recent past of this Page of Swords. Recent past. Somebody was sad. So somebody behind them is sad. This person in recent past, somebody was sad. So somebody sent for somebody to watch and collect information, okay, about how to break somebody's heart. Take it how it resonates. Because remember, we had Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, coming from the Four of Swords who's upright, can't sleep. Recent past, you got somebody who was looking online, found a star, they collected information. What happened after they collected information? What happened? Ooh, right. When they collected information, they found a star. Remember, the star was like, which is coming true. Hopes and dreams, which is coming true. So what happens when they collected the information? Somebody was successful at something. Okay, we still got these at the bottom. I don't know. So what? After they collected information, they found destiny. They found success. They found Two of Cups. They found a friendship. They found a partnership. They found somebody that they like. Like I said, they were successful. Who was watching though? Show me the energy. Who? Oh, this Luke. See, she was in the background. She felt success when somebody found somebody, chose somebody. Two of Cups. She was watching in the background. She's collecting information. Okay, now next somebody is refusing something. Clarify this Sagittarius energy. There they walked away. They said, nope, I'm out. Okay, nope, they walked away. Love is still here. Could have walked away from love. You know, they was like, nah, I don't know, something wasn't right. Yeah, you got the Six of Cups. Somebody was successful. They won something. Okay, they found love. I don't know, something. I need to give me a double-sided deck. That'd be dope. But yeah, something was significant. What happened? Tell me about this Sagittarius energy healing. Okay, so it was Leo. Leo was like Queen of Cups, King of Cups, so it's like two people collaborating with this Taurus through tarot to take action. Yeah, remember that Queen of Wands? That's that Leo energy. The King of Cups collaborating with a Taurus, around this Sagittarius energy. Check out how it resonates. So what's this Four of Cups? Somebody's refusing. They don't like, this energy right here. They're like, nah, nope. Tell me about it. We have the Hierophant. They could have said no to the Hierophant. The Hierophant said no. Okay. They could have had some type of chaos, competition, confusion, some type of, happiness around some type of Leo conflict shit over this King of Wands. With some type of decision. Yep. Decision. Just twisting things up. Just some shit. Look at this. Tell me how this works. Confusion. This is a problem. This person can't make up their mind. They can't make up this mind. And if you trying to come up with somebody, if you trying to figure out what, this is a lot of confusion, which clarifies this Five of Wands. Chaos, confusion, competition, jealousy, envy. All of this was energies that somebody is watching people go through this. Waiting for, remember, somebody was up there waiting for someone to make a decision, like how he gonna work this out. I don't know if this was Gemini or Sagittarius energy. I don't know if I can resonate. This is something to do with a Sagittarius healing. Okay. So anyway, something's not moving forward. What's the surprise? Why isn't this chariot moving forward? Somebody had a new beginning. Yeah, there we go. Somebody was watching. It's Sagittarius. Somebody's watching. So the cancer was never moved forward. There was no victory and success. That's what's known. Cancer wasn't successful. They couldn't move. Okay, well, what was the surprise? Somebody came out on top, like, excuse me. Yeah, somebody was confused about this Queen of Cups. It could have been this Empress. Yeah, that's what came out. Damn. This is a lot of energy, but I'm not going to keep it. But it could have been confused about the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's what came out. Do we have an Empress? The Destiny. We have Magician. We have Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. We have the action. Some type of action being taken. Something was somewhere around some magic. Around somebody's destiny, how things were gonna turn out. Around this message of love being sent. Somebody sending somebody a messages about love to this Empress. Some magic being done around it to block, stop, stand in the way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get somebody off this horse, trying to stop something from moving forward with love. Hater energy. With that Five of Wands, Leo energy, that's jealous. Okay, so let's see. So what's known about this Sagittarius healing? I said what's known. Yeah, there was a tower. Somebody took action, something that we saw online, something ended. A tower. Aries, it was Aries, okay. The action of night, the Page of Wands, The Knight of Wands, somebody came in running. They ran in and they kind of Knight is back and forth. They could just be, in and out for a minute, then leave, then in and out. That's Aries energy. But somehow somebody must have left and hit a tower. Somebody came in and brought a tower. However, Scorpio energy is heavy in this reading. So that's known. So let's go to what's unknown. Is how destiny's going to turn out for someone. What's unknown is if this magician was some work that this empress had done, was doing some magic. Somebody don't know if somebody was doing some magic on them. We'll show the magic in the previous. The magic magician was definitely there. So what's uncertain? Yeah, about this Leo confusion, chaos, competition. It could have been a lot of competition. This what this brings, honey. This brings. This is what this is. This is how it comes about. So people was waiting. Somebody was uncertain how something was going to turn out. Well, look what they was working with. Their ass is going to jail if they can, if they get caught. They should, they should be going to jail because trying to manipulate the outcome of somebody's destiny to see how things turn out. That's not. Yeah, there you go. Double Taurus energy, holding back somebody's finances because somebody's going to get paid. Somebody's paying or doing a favor, exchanging something for someone. That's an exchanging hands energy. Okay, so let's see. What's to be discovered? Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, the ultimate fulfillment. What's to be discovered? There's a message of truth is coming through fast about some injustice. That's what's to be discovered about the Sagittarius and his hermit. That is what to be discovered. Somebody secretly hold on to some information. So, okay, somebody moving in calmer waters. Okay, from holding on to Four of Pentacles, could be leaving this community. I don't know. Aries energy, Taurus, Capricorn. This is Capricorn. Damn, it's a Capricorn and Taurus. I think that's Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. This is Taurus energy. Take it how it resonates. So let's see. Somebody's walking away from this passionate new idea of how something's going to work out. They could be walking away. Now they are in the Nine of Swords energy. You know, that this Queen of Pentacles is moving towards success. And every attempt was to stop someone from moving towards success. This Queen of Pentacles. All of that for nothing. I mean, damn. They go, yep, Ten of Pentacles right there. Ancestral. Ancestral smart decision they was trying to make, trying to come after. No. They had a scarcity mindset. They have a scarcity mindset. They working, they using this to affect this. This is a scarcity mindset. Scarcity. That's you know what I'm saying. That's trying to keep people to be blind about something they need to keep their eyes open about. Intention, and that's why this person is not. That's why what's known. This person is not. They just got off that bandwagon. I think, and they know the truth about some injustice. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles is still sitting here like somebody gonna get paid. There's a payout coming from some injustice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Yeah, Two of Swords. That's Libra energy. It's the truth. Somebody don't see it coming, but it's the truth. Some work, action. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so that's it. We're not gonna go any further into that. So let's go into this accident. I don't know. Somebody had an accident. So what was a surprise about the Sagittarius healing? I want to keep a card here. Oh my surprise! Surprise! I have memories of the past. I'll never forget about this Emperor and this Libra, Two of Swords, or somebody hiding something, blocking something, acting like they can't see something. Like they wasn't there, trying to be invisible. Is that person trying to be invisible? I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so let's go into this accident. What's the recent past of this accident? There was a cup. The gesture, hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I bought you something. Okay, so what is known? What's known about this accident? This Empress. What else is known about this accident? Somebody took a leap of faith. What else is known about this accident? Yeah, somebody walked away from this Gemini. Gemini walked away. Um, Hierophant refusing the cup. So somebody refused a cup from a Hierophant. This Gemini moved to calmer waters, took a leap of faith. I don't know. Or was this Empress took a leap of faith to move to calmer water? Gemini, Hierophant. Somebody refused a cup. I don't know. Take a higher resonate. We got the Four Cups. We have what's known. It's a lot of energies to heal. We do have a Gemini here. Let's just see. We have Two of Cups. So there was an accident with a friendship. There was some type of accident when it came to someone's gift or someone's curiosity around a passionate new beginning. Okay? Friendship, passionate new beginning. Okay? Friend. It could have been somebody's friend experiencing something with a passionate new beginning. Something was said about holding on to some finances and working together. Queen of Swords, Verb, Capricorn, and Taurus. Capricorn and Taurus. Something was said. The Queen of Swords. There was some clear communication. What was it? What was the source of the conversation? Whew, damn. Whew. Okay, so there was somebody about somebody blocking, getting in the way, standing in the way of someone's new beginning. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Prepare for change. There's a scarcity mindset. Watch for the next move. There was some smart decisions, some financial self worth. Somebody was over giving. Okay. Somebody needed healing and they was doing too much, over giving in the situation, sacrificing their own need for somebody else. When somebody needs some healing, is ancestral healing, which is ancestor requires work. Healing requires work. So that means there's more healing that we need to do before we can heal somebody else. We can't help nobody else if we can't help ourselves. What's uncertain about this accident? Somebody's uncertain about Tell. Okay. It's injustice and it's Five of Swords energy. Like, I don't know. I'm uncertain. Like, can I believe it? Can I trust it? I don't know. What's the surprise? What is known? Okay. That this Knight of Cups was was headed. So this Nine of Cups that was sent out of love. Remember, somebody had the intentions to deceive. We're looking at the Seven of Swords right here. This is the intentions to deceive, period. And if you okay to any part of that action being taken, if you okay anything that had to do with this message being sent about that, if you took a part of this ace of the thoughts of those energies. So the bottom of the deck from this Knight of Cups, what's known, I said what's uncertain, what's known about that is it's the truth about this Knight of Cups. Somebody hit his holler. The truth hit and something body was shocked about the truth. Somebody was shocked. That's what's certain about this tarot. Okay. What else is uncertain about this accident? Somebody walked away. It's like, hello, where you going? Get back here. That should be a concern. Yeah, they left the situation. Somebody wasn't moving forward, and the way things turned out, somebody wasn't able to move forward. Somebody walked away. Yeah, he gone. That's what he do. This person, this energy come in and give orders. What order was given? Watch. I told you. They come in to give orders. Watch this new beginning. That's the only thing that yes, when he give orders, and he leaves. Okay, so yes. You uncertain if he walked away, yes, his ass is walking away. Two of cups. From his friend, a coworker, whoever this energy is. Had you watch they have somebody watch this. Watch my friend. I'm watching for my friend. What is known? Okay. Damn, I'm still with what's known. Yeah, the action somebody went at all costs. Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck. They went all costs against a Sagittarius behind somebody's back. The moon card here. This is mystery. This is something hidden. It's like they don't know. This is what I'm here. Like, what is this energy saying together? Is what I want to know. Let's just see. What is this moon and this Five of Swords saying? Two Face. How does energy play a role in this situation? So it could have something to do with somebody's energy. How does energy play a role? We got somebody's Two Face. So somebody playing both sides of the fence. The action of a Gemini. Knowing what's going on behind the moon just to win at all costs. Going all in. Like, I'm going all in. Like, I don't know. On the Sagittarius? Oh my. Ooh. Ooh. Fucking with this person right here. Messing with that person. And inner knowing. It's like could be inner knowing or it could be an actual person with a Virgo. Dang. There is an accident that happened somewhere. This Hierophant got this person, this Cancer and this Taurus coming together with this Virgo, Capricorn, and somebody moving to calmer water and taking a leap of faith. It's like this person got this person, they created an offer, this Cancer and this Hierophant. to get this Gemini to refuse a cup. Or somebody who's called in and get somebody to refuse a cup when it comes to his Hierophant. And the Gemini showed up and it was like, okay, you'll be able to get away with it. So this, you'll be able to Six of Swords get away, move to calmer waters. So that person leaped off and just did it, whatever the plan was. So behind this Knight of Cups, some Pisces energy came in. They had a conversation about something. Somebody had to step up and do something. They was told to watch something. Behind the Moon, they were supposed to win at all costs, regardless. It's like, this is the energy behind the Moon I'm picking up as part of the investment. Give me one more. What's uncertain? Somebody's in the Nine of Swords energy. Are they uncertain about the Nine of Swords and this investment? This Gemini. They don't know how this is, like somebody's like, I don't know how this person is doing in this Nine of Swords energy and this investment with his friends. I guess they took that fishy offer, that fishy cup offer, that fake. I don't know, I'm getting fake. They thought they was gonna get away with it. The Six of Swords. They thought they was gonna move off to calmer water. What's to be discovered about this accident? This Five of Pentacles, this Taurus energy. Somebody was spiritually, they broke. They're gonna be spiritual poverty. Somebody is watching the foresight of a situation. They don't. This Aries energy could be watching someone's new beginning and their wishes and dreams coming true. What else? What's known to be discovered? Ooh, the truth is to be discovered about this King of Swords and this King of Wands. Anything else? Tell me the truth. The Capricorn energy, Ten of Swords, or the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, collaborated with Taurus. Get somebody up, Queen of Swords. This Libra is up thinking about this Ten of Pentacles. this this exchange, this person who they were supposed to somehow, this person was waiting for something. Remember, they was laying there waiting. It was part of this whole get up, but this person is up thinking about, damn, it didn't happen. So I completely lost in the accident. So what's the accident? Did I bypass the accident? Something didn't happen. Somebody walked away. What a surprise! What happened with this? That's Wheel of Fortune success. It turned out that somebody won the Ten of Pentacles six. They didn't. They able to move forward. Okay, the way table turned, the destiny turned for success in Ten of Pentacles. But who wasn't the Six of Pentacles, it didn't happen. The Ten of Pentacles in success is Hermit. Yeah. Whatever her plan was to get this money and win and how things turn out, it didn't turn out. It wasn't able to move forward. Okay. The accident, was it clear? I don't know. I kind of trying to see. I don't even remember. I be in the moments. Let me see. Let me see the accident. Let me see if I get the energy of the accident. I think I missed it. I don't know if I didn't clarify everything. So what was the accident spirit? Message from family with expressing yourself. Oh, okay, that was an accident. The accident, somebody expressed themselves. Family. Las Vegas experience. So something about a Las Vegas experience about somebody leaves a message about some money and someone expressing their family. So somebody, this could have been a conversation that came up. Somebody had this conversation about a Las Vegas experience about some money. About some money. Somebody brought this message to someone, spoke to family about it. It's 10 of cups. Talk to somebody about it. What was the conversation around this money? The page of cups, the page of wands, 7 of cups, and take action. But it ended in this. It didn't wasn't able to move forward. So somebody had there was a conversation, new idea, and the choices, 7 of cups, and taking action. So that's what it was all about. Somebody had an idea, inspired action to take. Just all they had to do was figure out and watch, and figure out whatever it was. I'm getting somebody. This could have been. Dang, I wish I had my other deck. Let me see if I can talk about this love. Got something to do with love and a wand. That's all I know. Let's see. I don't bring on my cards. We spoke without speaking. That glance, that shift, that pause, it said everything. So somebody was attracted to somebody. Somebody online, that love online. Somebody's also online. We see everything you choose to heal instead of react. That's spiritual wealth. So somebody we see everything. This is the ancestor message. We see everything you choose to heal instead of react. That's spiritual wealth. So somebody saw something. We speak without speaking. That glance, that shift, that pause, it said everything. So somebody saw the way somebody was moving. Something. Somebody saw something. Ancestor message. Listen. Pause, not gone. The silence isn't the end. It's a waiting room. So somebody waited for something that was spoken. That's not what I want. Oh, somebody waited for something. Or somebody seen something in the way somebody was moving. Something, your tears baptize the future. The pain is sacred work. So somebody's healing. It was an accident. Pause not gone. The silence isn't the end. It's the waiting room. That's not what I want. Clarify that. They couldn't see, but they can just feel that that's not what they wanted. Pause not gone. So it's like somebody could have waited for something and in a pause they thought they was gone, but this person was awakened to something during that pause. They was like, oh shit. What they see? I'm nosy. They seen some plans that somebody was making. That says we see everything you choose to heal instead of react. This spiritual wealth. That's spiritual wealth. So what was tell us about that? Give me some more energy. Somebody saw some money. They saw some legacy. They saw like, oh, this is the way that I can make some money. This is like, this is all I gotta do. Yep. You chose to heal instead of react. That's spiritual wealth. Yes, this is legacy. This is generational wealth. We speak without speaking. That glance, that shift, that pause, it said everything. Clarify. Your hopes, wishes, dreams coming true. They could have seen a glimpse of, damn, that means that if I do this, this is gonna happen. That means it's like having a vision of something. If all I gotta do is just say no, all I gotta do is walk away. Yes, it's everything. This is your wish and your. This is becoming a star. You're a star now because you made the right choice. You plot. They are part of your vision. Answers. They're part of your vision. Every time you pick up, every time you think about doing right, every time you think about doing wrong, whichever. But when you choose to heal yourself and make the decision to do the right things, then they're right there. Yes. Hmm. Yes. So that's what it was. The messages came through from the family and the choices that they made to take action. See, this person could have been. This is inspired action. It's like, oh my God, this is like a hot wand, and this is a cup of water you trying to cool it off with. But this person said, "Now I'm cool." They said, "I'm taking my wand home. Fuck that. I'm out of here. I don't know." They chose to leave the situation. They walked away. What I'm getting, take it how it resonates. Okay. So what about the money? The money message. Yeah, they healed. They got the money message. They understood the money message about that legacy. And they decided they chose healing. The money message, right? They chose to heal instead of participate. What about this Las Vegas experience? It was something about it was conflict, confusion. They must have went to Vegas or they went to a site in Vegas. I don't know. But it was a bunch of chaos, confusion, competition. Ugh, with this with this King of Cups. It was messy. Okay. So let's just clarify this last. What's the surprise about this accident? Somebody was strong through the accident. Okay, through this tower, this Leo energy. Somehow it hit an accident. Tower is an accident. And somebody, I said, what's known is that somebody was strong. This is the strength card. This is Leo energy. Okay, so let's see. That's not what I want. Yeah, I think yeah, we cleared that one up already. Okay, so there were some messages. Receive waiting for a scent. So remember there was a pause that somebody was waiting for a message. Like that they was gone. But they was like having a vision of if I don't go there, then this means, I can do something for myself and my family. Yes. Okay. What okay, I'm gonna go to back and forth. Receive waiting for sent. So there was a message. I don't know if these cards are out of order, but we have back and forth and we have messages. And I'm gonna be done. Then I'm gonna clear the center energy. Okay, because the idea about sending a message and doing something deceptive, okay, somebody escaped it. They escaped that deception. Somebody escaped it. Yeah, from this empress because of this high priestess. Okay, thank you, spirit. Come through. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's go through back and forth. So somebody was kind of going back and forth with it, like, I don't know. Just it could have been, it should have been before accident, but recent past. So there was a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, tell us about the Queen of Pentacles. There was plans. This Aries energy. There was no justice, right? This is somebody wanted to win at all costs. So this is facts. Okay, this is somebody was broke. Somebody is clear that this person was broke. They had plans for injustice and wanted to win at all costs. Somebody see this. Okay, so they could have been like, okay, they see that clearly. They clear on this. So I'm getting this is the energy of somebody like, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna go about this, like trying to be smart, like, okay, let me get the information I need from this situation, but at the same time get, you know what I'm saying, be clear on my own experience in this and get it where I can set up and look and see clear, where I can make clear decisions. This is a trip to do something. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. What's known? There was the cup. There go the cup. Hey, how you doing? What's known? The truth. What's known is the truth. Okay, so now this person's offering there. However, this is a kind gesture. You know, somebody, this person's like, they ain't got all dressed up and they coming like, they got all dressed up. They looking all cute. Got their high heels on. They ready for it. You know what I'm saying? They show up. Hey, what's known? The truth. Okay, so they're like, I already know the truth about you before you even open your mouth. I already know why you're here. Okay, then it's Gemini here. So Gemini know the truth to this offer. This person is presenting an offer. They know the truth. Okay, then the Gemini standing here. I don't know. This Empress and the Gemini. Okay, give Gemini. So this is an offer. That the king said to the queen, or the empress said to the king. I don't know, but it's an offer here. The truth is sitting here in the middle. What is it? What's this page of text? King of King of Wands. So they offered a pin offer to the King of Wands. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, you got somebody who broke. This Five of Pentacles energy. So they watching and seeing how something's gonna play out. They know on the inside, right? Somebody knowing something that they see something playing out. All right. So now we got two kings here, and we got a broke female. Five of Pentacles. She's spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything except on the outside. But all the rest is not there, right? So this is this offer coming. Did it go to a king of wands? So it could have been a conversation. The king of wands had a conversation with this Taurus, and the king of swords had a conversation with the king of wands. However, because you got both kings there and you got one female, the Taurus, with an offer. So something like somebody trying to hook somebody else up. The truth is here. What's known? Somebody like wounded warrior. Somebody standing there like, damn, like fuck, like, what do I do? It's like, look how he looking. He like, uh, this is Sagittarius energy. They looking like, okay, they already know what's going on. This is part of the plan. They know the truth. They standing with this Nine of Wands energy, and this other person got this 10th wand. So this could be a cycle that could be completed, and they can go home and close the cycle up. Right. So this is Nine of Wands here, and this is the 10th wand right here. This could be it. You know what I'm saying? This could be the one. This person looking at it like this is the one. But he know what that wand is about. I'm looking at it. He know the truth. The plan's here. He's sitting here with the truth. He's sitting here looking like, okay, now how's this shit gonna play that? Like, where's the other one? Like, where is that? I know what's happening. Like, they looking like, where is like, when is it gonna hit? Like, when is the opportunity gonna come? I'm thinking like, when is this inspired action about to pop up? Like, when do I get a chance to do this? They going back and forth now. Wait a minute. Is this person going back and forth? say, do I fucking go home or do I take it? And you know what I'm saying? How do I wrap this up? Because you see with the two of wands and the truth. Okay, so what tell me about this Gemini energy with the five of swords winning at all costs? Okay, so Gemini is collaborating some shit. He working with this Taurus, working together. For his friend. How fucked up. Somebody is happy. Hey, give me your number. Okay. Who is that? Okay, so this is somebody celebrating. They like, hey, somebody happy. They're happy. But look, he's not really happy because he's blocked off. So this is more like selfish. This is more like something is this person is hiding something. Anytime they got their arms crossed about the celebration. So they're like, I'm happy. And they like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got the hookup, we got the hookup. So I'm thinking there's something else missing. What are we looking for? What's missing? Okay. What's the surprise about this back and forth? It was the celebration. With the three of cups at the bottom, the Gemini wanted to win at all costs, right? Five of Swords energy. They want to win at all costs with the Gemini. The Gemini collaborated with this Capricorn, with a friend. So whoever this friend was, who kept going back and forth? Oh, this is recent past. Okay, let's pull another energy. So Gemini collaborated with the Taurus or Capricorn for their friend, and tell me one more. To create some type of burden. This is Sagittarius energy. That's like heavy burden. This is Sagittarius energy. Like you gonna bring your friend heavy burden. Is this what this was? You gonna create some type of heavy burden, or there's Sagittarius heavy burden working with a friend in this collaboration. This is a Ten of Wands, remember? So this is like this person actually took that wand, that idea, and decided to carry it home. This is a 10. It was heavy. They was burdened by it, but it created some type of. It could have created some type of mental trap. Five of Wands. I don't. It could have been. This is Gemini. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. Am I clarifying this? No. This is in recent past. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. Okay, but this is clarifying what's known that a Gemini collaborated with a friend, create a Nine of Wands energy or a Nine of Wands energy. You could read it backwards. Where you have the Ten of Wands energy. I mean, it was burden working with a friend in this collaboration with this Gemini. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so I'm seeing the surprise is that there was some type of community behind this. Somebody going back and forth. There was a community behind this. Okay, it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. What's forward movement on this energy? There was some work being done. Somebody, the work got somebody up, not able to sleep. Somebody's work could be some. This is Virgo energy, so it's definitely somebody's work. Got somebody up. Forward movement. They forward mover to the work of some cap. Okay, so all it is, once they got everything in place, so all of this work was done on this Knight of Cup with this magic. After this back and forth, somebody decided to move forward with this Virgo to do some magic, take action on this Knight of Cups. These are action. This is two messages. This is an action. Somebody sent a message like, okay, go take action. I'm gonna take that action or whatever. And this is like delivering the Knight of Cups of love. Then this is the magic being done on both. So whatever action was taken in, whatever love cup that was, is just like to keep somebody in the illusion, like Could have been a point of now that it's done. Now we finna manipulate the situation. We got everybody in order. I'm getting everybody kind of in order because somebody agreed to this Ten of Wands and this collaboration. A Sagittarius energy. Now I don't know. You got Gemini and Sagittarius here. You got a Cancer and a Capricorn. So take the high risk date. Okay, so let's go. Was this to be discovered? I just clear what's to be discovered. No, that's what's known. What's to be discovered? There was a message to be sent about the truth. I don't know. Dang. Okay, some word. That's forward movement. That was forward movement after people kept going back and forth. Forward movement. Once they kept going back and forth, and they finally moved forward, they moved forward with the work of a Virgo doing some type of magic on the Knight of Cups and the action that was taken and the Knight of Cups that was delivered. Okay, so let's see. What's to be this? What's uncertain? What's uncertain? Hold on, let me see. What's uncertain? The truth. What's uncertain? This Four of Wands and this Ten of Wands. Community, Aries energy, and the Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. No justice. Um, Virgo, no justice. Libra energy in reverse, and this Nine of Pentacles. It's uncertain. So let me see. So what's uncertain about this? And just put some energy around this. What's the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Truth. Energy. It's all about energy. This was energy. Action of a Gemini. How does the energy play a role? Somebody they dreaming, thinking about the perspective of how this was going to work out. Smear campaign, smearing a campaign, means someone. Tarot Oracle experience. So it's like reading, watching Tarot, experiencing Oracle, right? This says family, who, what, when, where, why. So it's like, what do I need to do? What, when, where? And then you have fan supporter. Then you have poison, food, drinks, thought, return to sender. So it was like this was the energy of someone giving and receiving, having a hard time, creating a hard time. Ten of Wands energy. It's heavy burden energy. Paying somebody to create you paying somebody, get somebody to create a hard time. With this Four of Wands energy, it's Aries and Sagittarius, it's Taurus energy and the truth. So this says, how does energy play a role in this situation? So this is like saying, like, somebody got to be getting some type of energy out of it, right? If somebody is weakened, then that means somebody can siphon from their energy. So an action of a Gemini. So Gemini was the first energy that came out. So he was could be recalling a dream recall. So he could be daydreaming about a perspective about how to create a smear campaign through this tarot oracle experience. And then it says family, who, what, when, where, why. Like family comes in and shares the information about who, what, when, where, why. And the supporter, okay, this is fan supporter, admires and encourages a person, calls a project. So this could have been a chiropractor, somebody in a chiropractor energy. Then it's poison. That's just someone's thoughts, actions, food, drinks, return to sender. I put that so it won't stick to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it is return to sender. However, it was put out for anyone. Then we have undercover agent. and trickster spirit. So this is how shit was going to play out, how somebody was going to get their energy, because that four of swords was the energy of somebody waiting for the energy. That's why they couldn't sleep. They like, I'm up. I'm waiting for something to play out. You got to feed this beast. Yeah, karmic prostitute. She needs to be fed. Okay, so this Gemini is daydreaming. So let's go ahead and clarify this since they fell out. Then we're gonna move on because I think this is clarify the energy. That could be what's missing. How does energy play a role in this situation? Okay, somebody being sad, having a loss. They want, when your energy is low, when they're ciphering your energy, in order for them to receive, you got to be sad. You got to be in regret. You got to be sad. You got to be in pain in some sort. How does energy play a role in this situation? It says sadness, regret, a loss. Okay, so the action of this Gemini, tell me what the action of this Gemini was. Okay, with some sort of happiness, family energy. Remember, it says who, what, when, where, why with this family. Like, okay, how do this Queen of Cups, right? Then you have block. So it could have been this Queen of Cups wanting them to block something that isn't a part of the family. This is Pisces energy as well. So it could have been a Pisces significant for that's also wishes coming true too, like ultimate happiness, ultimate having it all, money, woman, sex, nah. Okay, then we have a dream recall. So somebody's recalling a dream. A Gemini is recalling a dream. Like, okay, let me see. Clarify the dream recall of love. Ooh, I got love on my mind. When you touch me, I can't resist. Okay, so we have a perspective. Like, hmm, perspective. Okay, to break somebody's heart. Libra energy. So we have a smear campaign, Six of Wands. So this is the energy of being successful, and it's for this money, for this inspired action. So all you gotta do is smear somebody's name for a new beginning. Count me in. I'm successful. They did it. They could have done it. They celebrating the smear campaign. Six of Wands, Leo energy, family. Clarify family. And you have Page of Pentacles, family. So it's an opportunity coming from family. Okay, so they just like, okay, who, what, when, where, why, how do you want this done? Like when, where, blah, blah, blah. So they're like, look, all you gotta do is watch tarot. Tarot's gonna give you an open door. Is that what they're here for today? This is an open door, tell me. Okay, Hierophant. Okay, so you're gonna, we're gonna invade this energy, take a leap of faith, try something new, create an idea, get idea inspired action through this tarot oracle experience with this Hierophant. And then we have fan supporter. Okay, so let's see. What is this fan supporter tell admires and encourages a person, cause, or project? Okay, so somebody's supporting you. Okay, we got somebody in the Nine of Wands energy. Okay, that could be a Sagittarius supporting someone. Could be standing like, oh my God, how? Okay, let's do chiropractor. Could be the chiropractor. They could be in a chiropractor. They could have also received some sort from a chiropractor as well. Tell us about the chiropractor. This is hidden. Okay, this is something behind the moon. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, could have been a friend of the King of Wands, Pisces friend. I don't know. They could. This King of Wands is Pisces energy, happiness. Okay, so it could be someone is supporting them behind the moon. behind the scene. I don't know. Take a high resonant. We did it. Okay. So we have an undercover agent right here. Oh, we have poison first. Poison was here. Okay. So there was some food, poison food thoughts returned to sender. Okay. Somebody took a leap of faith to poison somebody. Okay. However it was. Okay. Whether it's been food, thoughts, drinks. Okay. Whatever it was returned back to sender. Okay. So somebody took a leap of faith to poison someone. Name the smear campaign. Remember, the smear campaign is words. Okay, so undercover agents, King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords could be afraid of going in jail. This Ace of Wands idea of smear campaigning. Somebody take a leap of faith to smear somebody's name. So this could be that somebody's getting paid, okay, which is creating some type of burden about this community and the truth. But this community getting paid them to do something. Could be near someone's home. Okay, so that is the energy. We got one more to clear, then I'm gonna clear this whole deck. Okay. It's a message. So it could have been a message going forth some kind of way. Prostitute, karmic, could be. I don't know. So the surprise about this back and forth, okay, could have been with this Capricorn. I mean, Virgo or a Taurus. They're going back and forth. That was a surprise, I think. Okay, so tell me about these messages. Recent past of these messages. There was a new beginning. Somebody had. Okay, somebody was awakened to the spices was awake. They was awakened to somebody in a new beginning. Okay, already. Now these messages are going forth. What's known about it? With this King of Cups. Tell me more about what's known. This Death card. Something came to an end for this King of Cups. Tell me what's known. If there was some magic being done. What's uncertain is that I guess they're not able to see anymore. Might take action in the Gemini. So somebody, did I say what's known or what's unknown or what's certain? I forgot. But I forgot because I was moving into what's unknown, what's uncertain is if someone can see, but it's kind of sideways. So it could be like somebody don't know if they can see, or maybe they can see a little bit. Sometimes I don't know, off and on. Maybe they peeping foresight, be able to see out and project. Why is this? What's known about this? Hold on, let me see. What's known about this? Three of Wands, sideways, secrets revealed inside. So it's like the elite. So it's like they could be seeing the perspective, travel experience. They travel could be on hold, be on not being able to. This also means travel, waiting for something to come in. So this could be travel because it's at the bottom of the deck right here. So it could have been them looking for secrets revealed inside. This Three of Wands, they're waiting, they're looking for secrets. What's uncertain? These plans. Aries, this is the same guy. He made plans to foresee something. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, with the same robe on. Something was taking place for them to see. Yeah, something that was spoken about some type of chaos, confusion around this offer. Okay, coming towards this high priestess, this collaboration with this Capricorn. That's uncertain. Yeah, do with this 10 of Pentacles. So somebody's supposed to be traveling. So they kind of waiting. They haven't traveled. Remember, the cherry was in reverse or something. They could move forward. So this Aries, okay, because that's the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, is waiting for, what are they waiting for? Again, they can't travel. They wait for some type of celebration with this betrayal. What what's that fucking challenge? This King of Pentacles trying to block somebody's destiny. You can't do it. It ain't gonna happen. That's the challenge. Yeah, he went away from traveling towards the Sagittarius. I'm like, no, I don't know about the Sagittarius. What's Sagittarius? I don't know. He's in his healing energy. Right. He said, I am not going to have a part in this. I'm healing. Okay, so what's to be discovered? This Empress. What's to be discovered? The destiny. How things turn out. This Ace of Wands. Yeah. This King of Wands is not moving forward. This Aries is not moving forward. The King of Wands, the Sagittarius is not moving. I don't know. Somebody's not moving forward. They can't go. It's this whole big thing waiting to take place if this person decides to, you know, decide not to heal. Because remember, this is it right here. There's an opportunity sent to the Sagittarius to do some type of Seven of Swords. This is it. Tarot. That's the energy right now. So the travel experience. So what's the secret? What's the secret revealed on the inside? What's known? 8 of Cups. Somebody walk away. Uncertain. If this 9 of Pentacles is gonna bring home the what's to be discovered? The Sagittarius. Healing. Watching somebody struggle. Collecting information about the Sagittarius having a hard time or somebody a heavy burden. Somebody's watching. Sagittarius watching somebody. And looking at somebody having a hard time. Sagittarius watching the Sagittarius. This is heavy burden. Heavy burden. This is closing a cycle. It's like it may be hard to get to the dock alone without your friends. It's best to carry the load by yourself and ask support for your ancestors. They watching. You watching, they watching. Somebody about to travel over here. What's known about this secret reveal, about this investment with this Taurus, with this Pisces? What's known? Somebody's 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. Somebody's scared as shit. They going to jail. Okay, what's known? They scared for the 6 of Pentacles. I'm laying up with that Taurus to get paid. Yeah, for some toxic behavior. What's known is Gemini. That's is hidden, collected information and hitting a tower. What is to be discovered? 7 of Wands, Leo energy. What's to be discovered? 9 of Cups. Knight of the message being sent. Nobody moving the car. They look like they moving away from it, taking action on some injustice. I don't know. But sometimes energy could be what's the intention of this? Ooh, I would say intentions of the Seven of Swords is to, leave somebody in the Nine of Swords nightmare. Recent past. Yeah, for this Ten of Pentacles. They got Ten of Pentacles on their mind. They want to leave somebody in that Nine of Swords energy. Where they run away with the money. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to win at all costs. Aquarius energy. They watching, collecting information. Queen of Cups is here. To be watching. Okay. Pisces. This Taurus. They ready to celebrate. That is the Emperor. That's under judgment. They're all under judgment. They see it through tarot. Damn. Okay, so let's heal this energy. Okay, so we call on my blessed ancestors of healing love. Thank you for your sacred knowledge, wisdom, and strength. Thank you for your guidance through my hands, heart, mind, and spirit. Thank you for your protection, for your blessing. Walk with me as I heal my shadows, which is conflicted thoughts, unhealed wound, burnout, exhaustion. I say unhealed wound, burnout and exhaustion, overgiving, self neglect, imbalanced relationships, avoidance of personal healing, codependency, over reliance on fixing others, broken soul contracts. Okay, this is healers' shadows. And heal the toxic relationships, the friends, return, monitoring spirits, blessing blockers, destiny swappers, witches, warlocks, looky loos, neighbors, hood watchers, covens, cliques, who come for me, sex addicts, rapists, molesters, gossipers. Okay. Heal the travel experience, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Gemini, the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Emperor, the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Devout, Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the World, the Death. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Sagittarius energy, Temperance. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse, the Empress, no, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. We have back and forth, King of Swords, the undercover agent. Sorry, hold on. The Fool, the Poison, Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Chiropractor, Fan Supporter, the Hierophants, the Tarot Oracle Experience, Page of Pentacles, the Family, the Six of Wands, the Smear Campaign, the Three of Swords, the Perspective, the Ace of Cups, the Dream Recall, Ten of Cups, Action of the Gemini. How does energy play a role in this situation? Five of Cups, Strength, Leo energy, Accident, Six of Cups, Sagittarius healing, the Sun, Neighborhood, Neighbor Hacker, Gemini. We have secrets revealed inside, the elites, messages, undercover agent, trickster spirits. I think I said back and forth. Okay, we have scarcity mindset, home sweet home, financial self worth, martyrdom, overgiving to others, which leads to self neglect, a lack of boundaries. Watch for the next sign, prepare for change, smart decisions, smart money decisions. Ancestral healing requires shadow work, face the darkness with courage. That's not what I want. Pause, not gone. We see everything you choose to heal instead of react. That's spiritual wealth. We spoke without speaking. Your cheers, your tears baptize the future. This pain is sacred work. Okay, I think that was it. Okay, so now I am one with the universe because abundance is my birthright. Divine wisdom flows through me effortlessly because abundance is my birthright. I am connected to my higher self because abundance is my birthright. I surrender to divine guidance and I trust my path because abundance is my birthright. My tuition is strong and trustworthy because abundance is my birthright. I see clearly with my inner vision, with wisdom because abundance is my birthright. My mind is open to divine sight because abundance is my birthright. I am in tune with my inner knowing because abundance is my birthright. I speak my truth with clarity and confidence because abundance is my birthright. My voice makes voice matters and I am heard because abundance is my birthright. I express myself freely and authentically because abundance is my birthright. I listen with an open heart and mind because abundance is my birthright. I give and receive love effortlessly because abundance is my birthright. I am worthy of deep unconditional love because abundance is my birthright. I choose compassion and understanding because abundance is my birthright. My heart is healed and whole because abundance is my birthright. I'm strong, confident, and powerful because abundance is my birthright. I trust myself and my decisions because abundance is my birthright. I'm worthy of success and happiness because abundance is my birthright. I claim my power and embrace purpose because abundance is my birthright. I embrace my creativity with passion because abundance is my birthright. My emotional My emotions flow freely and harmoniously because abundance is my birthright. I allow myself to experience joy and pleasure because abundance is my birthright. Creativity flows effortlessly through me because abundance is my birthright. I am safe, secure, and deeply rooted. My foundation is strong and unshakable because abundance is my birthright. My mind and body is grounded in the present because abundance is my birthright. I trust in the abundance of the universe because abundance is my birthright. I say amen, and so it is. I say amen, and so it is. Okay, so that is the message. Let's put some ancestor message, okay, to heal this, to close this out. It says, our silence was survival, but now it's time to speak. Healing and emotional. Tell me more. You carry our bloodline. Don't forget who you are. Know your lineage. Know your power. We are the voice behind your knowing. Rise, child of warriors. We've endured so you could thrive. Get a couple more, and we're going to end. Okay, that's it. It says, I am your ancestor and I am watching. When you were born with our strength in your soul. You carry our bloodline. Don't forget who you are. Forgive us. We did what we could to survive. Breathe deep. Your ancestors flow in you. Follow the signs. We are guiding your steps. Okay. So those are the messages from your ancestors. And thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye.